On another episode of the Convo Guy podcast. Today, I have a guest, Julia. It's a pleasure having you. Where are you from?
I'm from here, Atlanta, Georgia. But if you're from Atlanta, Georgia, I'm from DeKalb County.
Okay. What is one word that describes you?
Oh, that's really interesting. Creative,
Why so?
because I think outside of the box. I'm very different from the average person. I like to use science and art to really understand a lot, to really think further than anybody else would have normally.
What is a lesson that you learned last year?
Oh, last year, what did I learn a lesson last year? I learned that people can say a lot of things to you, but until they do it in action, it's just words. They have to really perform it or do it. So during my senior year, I had a couple people in my life who said that they were worried about me and they cared about me. But when it came down to actually show it to me, they never showed it to me. They just like, we care about you, but we're not going to do anything. We care about you, but we don't want to disturb you. And a lot of the new friends that I met that year, anytime something happens, they're like, Julia, you're okay. Because I'm an open book, unfortunately. So if something's bothering me, you can clearly see it. And people be like, are you okay? For me, action is everything. So if I were to say I'm going to do something, I will do it. It may take me a very long time. It will, but I would do it. And then also, if I really care about somebody, I would show it. Because I'm not really like I'm going to call you, I'm going to text you type of person. But I'm going to be like, if I'm worried about you, I will come and see you. Or I'll be like, are you okay? I can come and see you right now.
What is a lesson that you learned 3 months into the new year?
Oh, 3 months into the year. Vision boards. Vision boards are good. Everybody should do a vision board. They come true, especially mine.
Okay. Like, is it a form of like, it helps you brainstorm better?
I guess so. It's kind of like a form of manifesting what you want for yourself, even in the new year, in the future. And sometimes if you have a picture of it, I guess it kind of helps you visualize it in a sense.
So what was the first time you realized that a vision board is the way to go?
So funny enough, when I was at SCAD, we had to do like these pre-quarter assignments. And it's kind of where you just have to print pictures out and put them on a board as a short answer. In one board, I had to do a project about fashion and how fashion makes money to these runways. So I picked a lot of the brands that I liked, picked the top runways that I liked, and I paired them with purses and perfumes because in fashion industries, they make their money off of purses and perfumes. So I made a board with that. And from that board, I put a Marc Jacobs purse. I put Schiaparelli on there, and I also put different perfumes. Perfume represents one of my good friends, Kenny. A purse from Marc Jacobs I got from a friend of mine, and Schiaparelli came to my school. So once I saw that all materialize for myself, I was like, oh, I should do this a lot more.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
And the professor who received this presentation, what was their reaction? How did they?
Well, so usually when we make a vision board, we present it in front of the class. And it was a business class because business, we had to do, the project was about how to make money in your field. So I was just presenting, all right, this is how fashion makes money in their field. So the professor, he responded to it how I have a North Star, like something guiding me along towards my path. So that's how he responded it. A lot of people don't know that some of those stuff actually came true other than the friends I have.
What is something you wish to accomplish this year?
You know, I really wish I did move to New York. That's just something that I really want to do in my lifetime. I don't have the money for it, so I really did have to save. But if I had the money, I really wish I could have just up and left. But yeah, that's one thing.
New York over California?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Why?
It feels like the next step in my career. Yeah, it feels like the next step in my career. And that's where a lot of the fashion jobs are. Not saying there's none in California. It's just New York is a lot of the jobs where I found online. And I'm a city girl. I'm a city girl at heart. So just to be in the Big Apple in the big city would be like, it's the next step for me for sure.
What are some things that you feel like you cannot live without?
Oh, that's a good question. I have to really think about. I guess, yeah, I would say like my family for sure. Okay. Yeah, I can't live without them because they support me, they help me, they let me have my moments, and then they be like, all right, it's good. You know, how can we heal from this? How can we push forward from this? So, yeah, my family for sure.
Other than New York, is there any other place or places that you wish to go to that brings you peace?
Ooh, California, because they're big environmental people over there. So I think we will understand each other. Like personally, I think we had like the same idea. I love to go out of the country. France was a fun place. I'll go back to France. I'll go to Spain. Thailand, yeah, Thailand's a good place. Italy, Italy. So yeah, I think just out the country. Ethiopia, yep, Ethiopia.
Why there?
A lot of people say I'm Ethiopian, so I kind of like to see if I can fit in there.
Okay. Julia, thank you for this nice introduction.